Hey guys, welcome to Power Toys. Today we're going to get some headers in my 3rd gen Firebird. For this car, I'm going to be going with my hooker headers that I got off of the 3rd gen already. These cars are super difficult to get headers into. This one was already in and they're not dented up, so hopefully they go in pretty easy. I also have a redneck fabricated Y-pipe. It's already pre-done. It should go right into this car. Let's get it started up onto these ramps. Hopefully today isn't horrible. So under the hood in the 3rd gen, you're going to find yourself, if you have a TBI at least, you're going to have this snorkel here. We're going to have to remove the air cleaner and take out these bolts here, get this out, and there's a bunch of other things that are going to be in the way. Spark plug wires are going to be a mess, so you want to preemptively number those already, like I have, and just take a look around your motor, see if there's anything else that needs to get out of the way. Now that we got all the plug wires out of the way, I actually crawled under the car to get the back 2 out because it is pretty tight in here. Hopefully I don't have to pull the dipstick. I can just bend it a little more, but it is tight. These things really live up to the name of being rough to put headers into. But I'm going to climb under and disconnect the Y pipe now, which comes up to the manifolds. And I'm assuming that's going to be probably a 5/8, but I'll find out, let you know. 5/8 was the answer. Now that I got that Y pipe out, you can really see, take you guys under here with me, you can see a lot more. Gets you access down here for the bolts that hold the manifold on. You got one there. I think you have a stud in the back, which is the hardest one in this car. Easy access right here to the back ones, which is always the pain. So being able to get under this car makes this job a lot easier. And while I'm under here, I got some other things to address. Luckily, when I put these bolts in, we kind of did them loose because we were just trying to get the car to run. So this came out really easy. Almost every bolt was like, you know, just snug. So we didn't have any issues getting this out, which is, if you work on cars, absolutely amazing. Don't expect that yourself. These are iron heads, so it's a little better than aluminum, where a steel bolt goes into an iron head or an aluminum head and they corrode and you can't get it out. So if you have really tight ones, it's good to spray them with PB Blaster, let them sit. When you break them free, tighten it again, loosen it, tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, back and forth, so you clean the threads a little bit and it doesn't try to bring the dirt out with it. It'll end up just breaking inside the head, which is a nightmare. So be careful, don't do that, and take your time, and they will come out. If not, you'll have to drill it. So it's better to take your time with it than to have to do all that, because it is really a nightmare. There she is. Was super easy to get in, no issues there, and looks like it's going to be real nice and easy to get to my plugs, which is really cool. I thought this was going to make it a nightmare, but nope, looking good. I ended up buying a header kit for this car off of eBay. Big mistake. They're not even close to fitting. They come out way too far from the heads. So I ended up going to get a parts car set. That's how everything matched up, and they already made the custom Y pipe for me. But I still had all the hardware that came with the eBay one. So I have all these bolts for the manifold, or for the other header, with the lock washers and a few other things for the. I have bolts and some nuts in there for the collectors, and I have all the gaskets. So that's something you're gonna have to pick up. That stuff should be fine off of eBay, but I would definitely try to get headers that already came off of a car. Try to get yourself a parts car so you know they fit, and if they're really banged up, they were probably really cheap and they made them work. That's fine, but these seem like they're pretty good. Let's see if we can get that one in. Before I get that in there, actually, I want to go ahead and wrap my wiring in this heat stuff, the heat wrap. I don't have enough for the headers, but I had this left over from a quad, and a quad. Someone was overheating it and put this on, but I stole it because I figured I could use it at some point, and I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap all the wiring down here to keep that safe. The other side doesn't have enough. The spark plug boots should be okay as long as I space them out and make sure the wires aren't touching the headers. If not, you know, I'll have to address that later, but let's do the wires at least. Heat wrap done. A little update. Those headers, even if this one got in, it was still going to be rubbing up against this box for the condenser. So it had to go. I'm currently getting everything out. I already got the guts of it out in the top plastic box. So just got to keep going. It looks that this is not the same as the heater core, which is cool because I do want heat in this car. I just didn't want the AC because I don't care about it. As you can see, I put a idler pulley in for where the AC pump was. So I'm gonna keep working at this. There's not much to show you. It's really tight in there. So, but once I get that done, we'll have plenty of room for activities in the engine bay. Finally got it. So I don't think headers will fit in this car with that box on there. I did find out that it's all one piece. The blower motor pulls over there and blows it through your heater core in there. So in order to bypass that, I just cut the box as nicely as I could here, and I'll make some ductwork to go over here. I'll just paint it black so I can just have the heat. As you can see, I still have a lot of room in here for these headers. Well, there you have it. One side is in, all done. Gotta put the spark plugs back and the wires, but that's about it. Clears the starter and the ignition. It is pretty close to the frame,
Wake up in the morning when my head is on the floor.
Headers must have been for this car. I know it came off of one, but it must have been bought off of their website for this car, not just for a basic 350, because it fits in there perfectly. Okay, well, I think I'm good to go ahead and give it the first startup because I cannot wait anymore. It's been a long day working on this thing, and I'm ready to hear it with some open headers. So I'll put you guys, well, I guess right next to the side of the car. No point of going in the back. It's a little too loud for the neighborhood. Sounds good though. Alright, I got pretty much everything done now. The headers are all in. Unfortunately, I had to take this one back off because my spark plug was cross-threading. Threads are pretty rough on it, so I didn't want to go too far in the wrong direction, you know. So this side is really nice and tidy. I have a new set of plug wires on the way. I do like running it under the header there, but I don't know if that's gonna burn through or not. That's why I got the new set. Excuse the hair, I've been under the car. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I have because I had to take this box out, I went ahead and ordered myself a AC delete box, which is awesome. They make it for this car. It was only $26. Can't beat that. I was cutting license plates apart to make one. 25 bucks. No problem spending that. So put that in, and down below you'll see the Y pipe that I bought that someone already welded up. And I just had to add this little mid pipe here. The one I bought came with this thrush muffler, and I didn't want that. Well, now that I got everything together, I got my mid pipe in and some exhaust clamps on. It was a little leaky. Got my Y pipe all connected correctly. Collectors nice and tight with gaskets. Let's see how it sounds compared to before. Definitely smoky on the startup. I will not deny that, but it clears up pretty quickly. So after all, it is a pretty tired 350, but she runs pretty good, as you can see. Real loud because I got the air cleaner off. Let's let it warm up, see what it sounds like. There you have it. Some condensation in the pipes, but it's freezing out, but runs pretty good, sounds pretty good. Yet to be determined if it's loud enough. I'll do some driving around, see if it is, but that's headers in a 3rd gen. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.